Hi everybody, this is Amanda, aka Sublime Peace One. I'm here with my third day of my weight loss journey and vlog number 3. Today was a little bit of a rough patch. I'm still used to this whole calorie thing. I had a salad from Chipotle today and kind of find out that was 1,200 calories. Now, since I'm a big person, I get a higher calorie intake, but still like 1,200 calories for a salad. So salads are definitely must eating, especially in restaurants. So I do go over my calorie intake again. I'm just happy that I'm even writing down what I'm eating. I usually in denial. I usually like, I had a scoop of ice cream, but I'm not gonna put it in there because it didn't really count. When it does, everything counts. So I've been putting in everything into the salad. I've been counting everything, so that's been a little bit difficult for me. Definitely been helping me realize, wow, I definitely have a problem. I'm definitely eating way more calories than I should be. But what I want to talk to you today is something that is really hitting close to home, is support. You can't do this alone. A couple of weeks ago, I did break up with my girlfriend. We were together for about a year and a half. We're kind of an on and off relationship. I did some really bad things that I shouldn't have. We won't really go into detail. It's not really what this is about. But this last time we broke up, I broke up not because it was a bad relationship. It's actually a really good one. Probably one of the best I've really ever been in. But I did it because I wasn't focusing on myself, and that was making us miserable. And we'd fight all the time. I'm fat, grumpy, tired all the time. Don't want to have sex. It's not a relationship. That's just two people coexisting together, and I decided it was best that we broke up. And it's been really, really difficult. Obviously, anyone that's been through a really hard breakup knows what I'm going through right now. When I lost her, I felt like I lost everything. Really, I felt like I lost everything. She was my rock, my support. Fuck, this is how bad it is. I have a calendar on my side of my wall, and I'm marking down how many days I've had no contact with her. I read this book called, it's called A Breakup That Was Broken. I was trying to find it, I can't find it anywhere near me. It's a really, really good book, if any of you guys want a really bad breakup. But they have like the 10 Commandments of breakups, and the first one is 60 days no contact. And that's been really difficult. I didn't realize how much she meant to me until we broke up. And I'm on day 14, I believe. 13 or 14. And so far so good. The first week was definitely the hardest. And now it's a lot better, thankfully. But it's still really difficult. And why I brought that up is because when I'm in a relationship, I tend to block out everybody and everything else except my relationship, including my own health. Before I met her, I think I already mentioned her name once. Sorry, I didn't mean to have that up on the internet, so I'll try to just say she. But me and her were great, but I only focused on us. I didn't focus on me. It was all about her and the relationship. Before I met her, I lost 35 pounds. I was looking hot, and I was really confident, and I met her. And after I met her, I just stopped caring because I found someone that likes me for who I am, not my weight, so why should I care? If I never lost faith for myself. It's always because of other people. And I got really comfortable in this relationship. I started being like shit again. I was exercising. And what happens? The whole relationship goes down the tube. And what made me realize that I thought I was truly alone, my cousin had a grad party, and I saw her and she brought all her friends to it, and I found out a little weird. I mean, we already made plans before we broke up, but it was really awkward, and she wouldn't talk to me the whole time. Her friends were like her, like a fucking amoeba, and they were like, wherever one went, they went. They didn't mingle. They just stayed by themselves. It was a family, friends graduation party, and you're just sitting there. If you hear anything, it's my family downstairs. I'm sorry. But Logan, her, pretty much ignored me for the whole entire time. And she'd only talk to me when we were alone. It wouldn't be, she wouldn't even look at me when she was with her friends. And made me realize, well, I don't have her. We were going to try to this whole friends with benefits thing, and it didn't work. And that night, I cried. And cried. And cried so much. I even think about it, and I'm not going to tear up on camera. But, sorry, I press the button. A little awkward sometimes. Anyways, I just bawled. I was so upset. And that's what's the hard part, is that she's not there, and she is doing quite crying without me. And here I am feeling sorry for myself. And that's kind of one of the reasons why I decided to lose weight and break up with her and start new. Because, in a way, she was kind of holding me back. She wasn't that supportive. I know she wanted to be, but she really wasn't supportive. And, sorry, it's hard talking about sometimes, but anyway, I think this is what was best. I'm probably going to talk about the whole situation a lot. It was a really big part of my life, and it still is. It still sucks. I wish I was with her. I wish she was going with me through this. It wasn't like we had to break up because it sucked. But anyway, so that will definitely, but what I'm trying to say is support. When we broke up, I felt like I had no support. I had nobody else. And it's funny how when you lose someone, you gain a lot of people. Once I broke up with her, my eyes opened and I realized I have a lot of support. I have a lot of people that truly care about me, and I was too blind. I had this little blinders on. I was too blind to see it. And I use that word a lot in that one sentence. But it's true, I was blind and oblivious to the fact that there's people that actually care about me. My family, and listen, they're pretty cool. I like my family. We have ups and downs, but it's going good right now. Especially my two cousins, which I haven't seen in a while, and I'm finally, getting to know them. And it's nice. I've never really gotten to know my cousins, and I have friends that I haven't talked to in ages, and I'm starting to not focus on all the negative. Even the strangest and probably the weirdest, situations can have really good support. You can get somebody out of it. People that I never thought would support me are supporting me. And they're happy that I'm doing this. They aren't trying to care what they're saying. If you need some help, if you want a workout buddy, I'll be a workout buddy. And it's cool. It's nice. Having support in it's not a relationship. Because if you can believe, which I find it hard to believe, and I'm sorry this is negative, I'm trying not to be negative, but this, me, the way I've been in a constant relationship since I was 16. I mean by constant relationship is I haven't had more than a month in between my relationships. And, so I've pretty much been in a constant relationship. Different people, but still in a relationship. And now I'm not in a relationship. And it's really weird. That was my form of support. Now I'm trying to find support in other ways. My family, my friends, myself. You have to support yourself. You have to be positive about yourself. Without that, there is nothing. You could have the whole block have a parade for you saying, "Good luck losing weight," and little trumpets going off, and those guys with the big hats on little tricycles and whatever. You could have all that stuff, but if you don't believe in yourself, you don't support yourself, that really means nothing. You need to support yourself. I'll support you if you want. But that's what I'm learning, is that you can't rely on anybody really but yourself and your family. But know that whenever you're feeling down, whenever you're not feeling motivated, just realize that you are going to become a better person from all of this, whether you're losing weight, quitting smoking, breaking up with that abusive boyfriend. It's all for the better. When I broke up with her, so multiple times, I'm trying not to hopefully even catch it. When I broke up with her, it really feels like my world is going down, and I still feel that way. But I'm coming to the conclusion that there's so much more out there for me than a girlfriend. My whole life is ahead of me. And I know your whole life is ahead of you. So, that's what I want to push down is support. Number one, support yourself. Number two, find people to support you. Even if you just have to go online and just go, "Hi, I know you don't know me, I need support." I've done that, and it works. Random people. It makes it a little bit easier sometimes if you're antisocial. But find that support. Find a support group. Because you're not alone. A lot of people are in the same boat as you. And realize that if you're like me and you're addicted to relationships, that life isn't all about who you're with. You can't base your worth on who you're with. It's about who you are as a person. Tomorrow, if I do a vlog or Monday, since it's a brand new week, even though my workout schedule it starts on Wednesday or Thursday. It either ends on Wednesday or starts on Wednesday. I'm gonna record my measurements, and I'm gonna have it all, you guys see, and mainly for me, so I can keep accountable. But thank you if you went this far in. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. If you didn't, that's completely fine. I know I do, I think every video is pretty much going to be 15 minutes of me rambling. But if you get one good thing out of it, I hope you do. I know that me talking gives me something good. Thank you guys. Have a safe night. And I'll talk to you either tomorrow or the next.